Also, there is a chance the action could come over the barricades and into the crowd. In the event that happens, give the wrestlers room and do not interfere. Also, if you'd like to invite your friends and you are standing by the barricades, please do. We'd love to have them. We just ask that you please take a step back. That way they don't end up inside the barricades when they get here. For the full experience, please enable media and voice chat in your viewer. UFW utilizes media for wrestler intros, offsite events, challenges, and more, and utilizes voice chat for live commentary and speeches from the wrestlers. However, we do ask that you please mute your microphones for the duration of the show. Once again, mute those microphones for the duration of the show. That can actually get you kicked out if you mic up when you're not supposed to. So please mute those mics. That said, you are welcome to use gestures to react to what's going on in the ring. We've even got some free ones for you up there on the balcony. Give the free fan gesture sign a click to get them. You're also more than welcome to bring your own. All we ask is that you please don't use any gestures that are overly loud and obnoxious. Please don't use any gestures that are inappropriate. And please do not spam gestures. Gestures are like fine scotch. Best enjoyed responsibly. Find yourself wanting to keep up with UFW news and happenings, there are several ways you can do that. You can join our in-world fan group, join our Discord server, follow us on Twitter, follow us on Blue Sky. All of that is up there on the balcony as well. Also up there, you'll find the YouTube link. I do highly recommend bookmarking that because we live stream all our shows and you can find recordings of past shows up there. That way, even if you can't be here, you never have to miss a minute of the action. Also a great way to catch up on something you missed or a great way to go back and see something again. So I highly recommend bookmarking that. But most importantly, sit back, relax, enjoy the show. We got lots of great stuff coming up tonight.
No doubt on that. We usually do.
Oh, indeed. Hope everybody's getting excited, getting ready for the action. I know I certainly am. Let's see if I can find my show notes here. See what we got coming up tonight here. Let's see. We got first up tonight. We've got the Queen Bee herself, Honey, taking on Luca Cross for our opening match.
It should be interesting.
The Queen of Attitude versus the Queen of, well, just being an absolute beast. Honey's got her work cut out for her. We'll put it that way.
No kidding.
In our second match tonight, we've got Sylvia Knox taking on Vex Tex. Couple of performers doing their thing in the ring tonight. We just have to see how that goes. And then in our main event tonight, we've got Valkyrie Grinsdottir taking on Nagindra.
Oh.
Valkyrie, who came so close to winning the women's title the other night against a former women's champ. I'm sure Valkyrie will be looking to get a win after that previous defeat. We'll just see how it goes tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I will say, though, that was a hard-fought match the other night. I'm wondering if she'll be fully up for it tonight.
She might not. We'll just have to wait and see.
One thing's for sure, though, if Nagindra senses any weakness, she will not hesitate to exploit it. So, lots of great stuff coming up tonight. Definitely looking forward to all of that. Also, I do want to take a brief moment to remind everybody, please mute your microphones for the duration of the show. We would appreciate that greatly. If you mic up when you're not supposed to, that can get you kicked out. So please mute those microphones. We appreciate that greatly. And the clock is ticking ever closer to showtime. I know I'm excited getting ready. I hear excited rumblings in the crowd, so definitely getting in the mood. But don't forget to check the fan shop at some point if you haven't in a while. We got some new stuff over the past few weeks, and also just a great way to support your favorite wrestlers. So do go check that out. But speaking of support, we do have to thank one of our partners real quick. So if I could just have your attention for a moment, please. Club for Zona is a proud sponsor of our ring tonight. Get ready for positive vibes at Club for Zona. Great DJs, great events, all in all, a great place to hang out. Do go check them out. We also thank Frzona greatly for hosting us. That is much appreciated. So do go check them out. Supporting our sponsors supports us. We also thank those of you who donate to us directly as well. You can find donation jars in the lobby and in the concession area. Current donation prizes and off the airport t-shirt. So do go check that out if you'd like. And I hope everybody's just getting in the mood, ready for action, because it's just a couple minutes till showtime. I know I am.
As am I.
Oh yes, it's gonna be a good night. I'm looking forward to this. Nightfall was an unbelievable show, and I think we're lining up for just as good a show tonight too.
Oh, indeed. And I see already a lot of the fans have already seemed to have picked sides in our opening match, given by the signs I see.
Yep.
Croven, I don't know if we say it often enough, but how about these fans and their support? How many times have you come in here and you've just seen this arena lined up with signs left and right for a bunch of different wrestlers like that? The creativity of the UFW Nation is unparalleled.
Oh, it absolutely is. And we do appreciate all of y'all. We do all of this for you. You guys are great. It is just about a minute and a half until showtime. I know I'm excited. I think everybody else up here at the desk is excited. How about all of you out there, though? Who's excited for the action tonight?
Oh, yeah, they're excited, all right. I mean, there was even the infamous goat, so.
Well, everybody's ready when the goats are screaming. That's always an indication.
Indeed.
Indeed. Got a minute till showtime, so if you need to run and grab a soda or something real quick, now is the time.
I'm a bit partial to the snap squeaks myself, but
Hey, any sound in general.
Got the snap squeaks, got the cheetah squeaks, the goat screams,
The meows, the barks, maybe the occasional howl.
I'm sure we'll be hearing some howls later.
I was gonna say we got Luca on the card tonight, so yes, there will be howling.
Yes.
And we know her. She'll definitely start a howl.
Oh, it's already getting started. It's already getting started. I hear it. You see, I have self-control. So there you go. Anywho, hope everybody's getting excited and ready for the action, because it is 7 o'clock.
Oh, can't you see we're running out of time? You're gonna lose your mind if you think you're doing fine. You can't describe it yet, but something's wrong. Where are your dreams now, and why don't you feel strong? Yeah, yeah. Every day, every night you try to find yourself.
Good evening, UFW Nation. How are you all doing tonight? Hope everybody's excited and ready for the action because it's Sunday night. That means it's time for Sunday Night Frontline. My name is Croven, connoisseur of the punching, also here with
Your pizza-loving kitty cat gal herself, Trixie Vandergeist, and we can never, ever forget.
President, CEO of the Shadow Money Gang, and your ring announcer this evening, Shadow Getting.
Great having y'all up here with me. Great having all of you out there as well. I hope you're all excited. I hope you're all stoked because we've got all of the action, all of the drama, and all of the gratuitous violence you've come to love from UFW. So let's hear it. Let's make some noise.
Yes, all the wonderful noise.
Well, definitely sounds like everybody's excited and ready for the action. So let's head on down to the ring and get things underway.
Mm-mm.
UFW Nation, it is 7 o'clock on Sunday night. That means it's time for another edition of UFW Frontline. So if you're ready to see some action, make some noise. The following contest is a standard singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Coming to us from Garden Grove, California, she stands at a height of 5 feet 10 inches and weighs in at 185 pounds. She is simply known as the Queen Bee. Give it up for Honey!
Oh, great. One of the biggest buzzkills.
Definitely not a love for Queen Bee tonight.
Most definitely not. I may not be a fan of her, but I'll admit the music's kind of catchy. That's the only good thing I'll ever say when it comes to Honey.
And her opponent this evening. Howling her way in from Fort Worth, Texas, she stands at a height of 7 feet 4 inches and weighs in at 286 pounds. Give it up for the Rough Rider, Luca Cross.
And there's the polar opposite. Went from boos to the loudest cheers you could ever hear.
That's a different reaction for Luca as she comes out.
Indeed. And one of few wrestlers who definitely knows how to start a howl. I wouldn't know about that since I'm a cat, but...
I can tell you right now, being in that ring, the waves.
Well, last week I had a small fry, and this week I got the super size. Maybe next time I'll be getting something just right. I guess they think I'm Goldilocks.
Oh my.
Quite harsh words from Honey there, but yeah, I was standing in the ring here when that first wave of cheers that went up about took me off my feet when Luca came out here.
And there's another owl.
All right, let's see if they are ready to
Just
go.
ring the bell.
Ready. There's the bell.
Okie dokie. Here we go.
Stare at each other from across the ring for a minute before going in. Let's see who's going to move first. And Honey goes in with a spear.
Well, she didn't waste any time there. Oof. But that doesn't keep. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon on that. Never mind.
Honey taking the initiative early in this match. Smart move, given the size difference. Honey can keep Luca off her feet.
Oh! I'll agree with you on that. It is smart thinking. Uh-oh.
Getting in there with some kicks.
Oh boy. Owie. Oh!
Oh, and that last one puts Luca on the ground.
That's probably gonna sting. No pun intended.
And Honey goes for the cover.
One.
One and no, just one.
One and definitely not done yet.
Luca just growling out of that. I don't think that's a very happy pupper. I'm just saying.
Obviously not. I wouldn't want to try and piss Luca off. I'd get squished.
Honey over to the ropes, coming in, and oh, Luca's ready for it, picking her up and putting her down with a spine buster.
Patented Luca Cross.
Indeed.
And
Oh
Luca
boy.
throwing hands as Honey comes up. Off to the ropes. Oh, and a massive Superman punch, and over the ropes goes Honey.
This is a little closer than I would have liked.
I mean, I've heard of being all the action being up in your face, but I can see where you're getting at on that. Oh boy, what Luca just said is fighting words there.
Luca going, the real queen of the ring is here. Oh, I don't think Honey is going to take too kindly to those words.
Most definitely not.
And Honey comes over the ropes with a lariat, but
Thank you.
Luca able to avoid taking any serious damage from that.
I mean, she probably got a little bit of damage, but not a whole lot.
That all you got?
Oh boy.
Ooh.
I don't think I needed too many words to figure out that cutter that Honey just put on her. My goodness.
Mhm. Oh,
Then following it
Ooh.
right up with the Kenta combo, putting Luca on the ground. Luca getting right back up, though.
well, that didn't keep her down for long.
Now they lock up. Not really where Honey wants to be. A strength contest from against Luca may not go her way.
Probably. Oh, wait a
Oh,
minute.
but she's able to get a hold of the wrist.
Maybe not, but she does have the technical advantage here, though.
You're not wrong. She does. You always got to be cautious of that.
Wrenching on that wrist, trying to get it back. Maybe trying to go for a hammerlock. Maybe overhead arm breaker. Not sure yet. Luca, though, trying to put up a fight here. Trying to keep Honey from doing anything with it. But Honey's still in firm control of that wrist, even if she can't get it back behind.
I just heard her
He's-
growling.
As they inch across the ring towards the other side here. Now they're in the corner.
One place you never want to end up in.
Oh, wait. I think I know what might be happening here.
Oh, no.
Oh, yep. Here we go. And
This is
we
gonna be-
are going old school.
Ooh. Ow, yeah.
That vicious arm off the top rope. You know, with the size difference that Honey is dealing with, she has to find other ways to make her moves count, right? So being able to find moves, getting moves off the top rope like that, that's adding more momentum to her actions that are gonna cause more damage to Luca than most normal ones would for her.
Yeah, that is true. Ooh.
Oh, Honey going in with some stomps and kicks on the ground.
Oh, lordy lord.
Again, Honey's best chance in this match is to keep Luca on the ground.
Uh-oh.
Going for the leg here, dragging Luca out of the corner. Could be setting up for something here.
Possibility.
Going to work the leg over a bit.
Ooh. Oh, she's only doing what makes sense. Bigger opponent, take him out via the legs. Ooh, but it looked like it definitely took effect. Come on, not the pretty hair.
Now going for the pickup. Oh, and right into a backbreaker.
Ooh, that. Oh no.
Oh,
And
my.
then a dragon screw.
Just dismantling Luca Cross bit by bit here.
This is a total catastrophe here. And I don't mean for the pun, but it's.
I was gonna say that you don't think Luca is feeling the buzz of this one right here. Oh,
Right in there with that uppercut.
Uh-oh.
Luca's got her up. Oh, and down with a huge spine buster. And now going to cover her up. One, two. Oh, just two.
oh, that might be one of the rare times that you see the exoskeleton of a bee come into play, because I don't think too many people are taking a spine buster from the air of Luca Cross like that.
Uh-uh.
Oh, both back up. Honey shoving Luca back.
Oh,
Luca.
hell no. Ooh! Ho, ho, ho.
Luca going in for looks like a pedigree,
You shouldn't have pissed her off.
but Honey doesn't stay down.
She refuses to stay down.
Off the ropes. Oh, and right into Luca again, but she picks her up and puts her down with a sidewalk slam.
Honey,
Ooh.
Honey, perhaps letting some of her anger get the best of her here. There, that was reckless.
Extremely.
Oh, and a
Whoa.
massive senton from Luca. One,
One,
two.
two.
No, not one.
Oh. Damn.
I said that was reckless, but then just going and taking a seated senton from Luca Cross, that's 286 pounds of wolf coming down on top of her chest. I don't know how she's still in this.
I don't know either, but
Oh.
not the
Honey
snooze.
able to slip out of it, trip Luca up with a drop to hold, and now going in with a stomping party here.
Not the precious snoot. You're despicable. Oh no!
And Honey with the buzzworthy, just slamming Luca down face first into the mat. So far,
Again with the
Honey seeming to be in control of this match.
Don't
True.
look now, Honey up in the higher rent district.
Oh.
Luca's up. Hunter's on the top rope, coming in. Oh! Luca sees it coming, catching Honey in the air and putting her down with that massive power bomb.
Now that was a major owie, if you ask me. Woof. I mean,
The real queen of the ring is here.
It just absolutely rubbing it into that moment too.
indeed. Uh-oh.
Luca going coast to coast. Oh,
Ooh, massive hip attack in the corner. And Luca's
Oh,
not
no.
done putting Honey up on the top rope.
Oh,
uh-oh. Oh, I think we've seen this one before.
no. Indeed.
Oh, Luca.
Oh.
Looks like she might be trying to go for a superplex here.
It's pretty risky. She lets out that howl. And
there it is!
Oh!
And Honey just went flying across the ring.
I bet she's really feeling it now.
Ooh, my goodness. You know, I question the thing about sending an insect flying, but at the same time, seemed to have worked.
It did
I'm
something.
wondering if all the boards underneath the ring mat are still straight after that.
We'll have to check after the show.
Luca following up
Ooh. Oh.
with a wombo combo and then right into the Grey Wolf Roundup right afterwards.
Ooh.
Finishing it up with that DDT at the end, just spiking Honey right into the mat.
Oh, man. Well,
As I often say, a match is not over till the bell rings. Let's see if Luca can turn this into some real momentum or if Honey will be able to get back on top here. Luca setting up for something.
I think this might be the end.
Got her up. And that's the last ride to Texas. His shoulders are down. 1, 2, 3. That'll do it.
UFW Nation, your match winner by pinfall, Luca Cross.
I think we can all agree that was quite intense and a bit of a nail biter too. Wait, what is she doing? Oh!
You don't deserve this. Luca
Oh my, just
snatched Honey's crown.
Uh-oh.
You know, there's something you just don't do, and that's still a queen's crown.
That might come back and bite her. Might being the key word here.
Luca staring Honey down. You are no queen, little Miss B.
You might have got my crown. Overgrown pup. But don't think you're gonna keep it. I'll be back and I'll get my crown.
Oh boy.
Now, get out of my ring.
Oh my.
I think someone's getting a bit vicious there, but
Luca Cross undoubtedly picking a fight with Honey now. There's no doubt about that. No intentions there behind that one. Other than just, I am attempting to piss you off. I suppose when you win the first match, sure, but I don't know if I question the reasoning behind that one.
Well, one thing's seemingly apparent here. I think we'll see these two against each other in the ring again before too long.
No doubt about that.
Well, I wasn't one that would think Luca would be one for thievery, but there you go.
There's a first for everything.
Anyway, that's our first match in the books. Lots of great stuff there. Great opening match. I'm looking forward to more, but before we get to that, we do have to thank another partner, so if we could just have your attention for a moment, please.
Club Ren is a part of Calipedia, an adult sim where surfing, naughty putt-putt, fishing, and relaxing go hand in hand with hot tunes, contests, as well as our sponsored shows and events that'll never give you a dull moment. Good friends and fun times, chatting or role-playing with staff and the DJs on Sim, as well as interacting with us in voice chat and Discord. Furry and fleshy friendly, we welcome all walks of life with events all week long. Come join us and see all our shenanigans.
Indeed, do go check them out. Supporting our partner supports us. Also, thank you to those of you who support us directly. We appreciate that as well. Anyway, I hope everybody's getting excited for our next match because it's time to go to the ring and get it going.
UFW Nation, our second match of the evening is a standard singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, coming to us from Houston, Texas, he stands at a height of 5 feet 8 inches, weighs in at 165 pounds. He is UFW's resident street performer. Give it up for Vex Tex!
I can definitely say this will be quite an interesting match, because many of us can agree that Vex can be a bit of a slippery one at times. Sometimes, depending on the circumstance. But I digress. Yeah.
That could come to his advantage in this match.
It could.
And his opponent this evening, coming to us from the Sin City of Las Vegas, Nevada, she stands at a height of 6 feet 2 inches and weighs in at 189 pounds. She is the Sin City Sensation. Give it up for Sylvia Knox.
Ah, yes, good old Sylvia. One of the only few that I know that is very skilled in the art of capoeira.
Sounds like the crowd is excited to see Sylvia tonight.
Oh, indeed.
Yes, the capoeira master indeed.
I swear, just saying the word is so fun. Almost as fun as seeing it, the actual thing.
Speaking of, here you go.
UFW Nation, welcome to Sunday Night Frontline!
Didn't know I would fight a Elastigirl tonight.
Alas.
Oh, Vex always has some words to say at the beginning of the match.
Always
one
a
of the-
goodie.
One of the cheekier members of UFW when it comes to stuff like that, I must say.
Indeed.
Well, let's see if they're ready to go.
One, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
Ready? Meow. And there's the bell.
Alrighty then.
Locking up.
Oh boy.
Vex going for the wrist.
Oh,
And quickly getting it back into a hammerlock. Sending
Uh-oh.
Sylvia to the ropes. Coming in and
Oh no.
oh, taking her down with the arm drag.
Definitely doing what he can to keep her down, but
Now they're locked up again.
how?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Sylvia able to push Vex back with those kicks. Now heading off to the ropes, coming in, and oh, a huge drop kick there. And Vex goes down.
Right on the snoot.
Now they lock up again.
Oh boy.
Oh, and looks like Sylvia is able to get Vex into a headlock here.
A pretty fierce one from what I can see.
Really wrenching on it, trying to put the pain on with this headlock. Let's see what Vex will be able to do with it.
Whoa!
Oh!
Ooh, tiger spin.
Woo.
Well, he didn't get much of a chance of anything before his face hit the mat. And then here comes Sylvia with a seated senton.
Oh,
Now going to cover up. One.
one.
Yep, that's one.
Yeah, it's interesting to see how. I mean, definitely Sylvia's got a bit of an upper hand so far, but let's see if she'll keep up with it. I spoke too soon.
Oh, it's a roll up. One, two, just one.
Well, it was a valiant effort, I'll admit that.
Vex going rope to rope, coming in from behind with a bulldog.
Oh. And more hits on the snoot. Got the precious snoot.
Off to the ropes again.
Oh, whoa!
Oh, and Vex taking her down with a Hurricane Rana.
Well, it
He's
definitely looks like it's taking
that.
some form of effect.
Courtesy of the legs of Vex.
Uh-oh. Oh!
Ooh, and coming right into a
One.
moonsault, covered up. 1, 2, just two.
Oh, boy. Well, I know I did say Sylvia had a bit of an upper hand, but yeah, I guess I jinxed it. Sorry. I'll go back
Vex
up.
going for the pickup, and Sylvia trying to get out of it, and she does, and getting in there with the elbows,
Oh!
and then a spinning back kick off to the ropes. Oh,
she
goes for the
missed!
lariat, but no. Leg lariat dodged by Vex. Vex now dodging that too. Now off the ropes again, and
Boing!
jumping over there. Now going to the ropes again.
Oh!
Oh, hip attack, and then a corkscrew
One,
moonsault into a pin.
two.
1, 2. No, not enough.
Man, that was. Whew. That was something.
That was pretty crazy.
But of course, the
Going
match
for the
continued.
pickup.
Oh, wait a minute.
Now they're gonna tear each other down here. Let's see who's gonna make the first move.
That's always the biggest tension there. Ooh, we'll go first. Oh, there we go.
Oh, Sylvia comes in with the elbow, then they lock up again. And Sylvia gets the wrist.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, Beck's trying to flip out of it.
Oh, ooh,
And he
that looked like it
does,
hurt.
reversing the wrist lock. But now Sylvia flipping out of it and reversing the wrist lock.
Oh, here we go again.
And again. Oh, trying to
Ooh.
tighten it up.
Again.
Oh, Sylvia getting a hook kick in there.
Looks like it.
And that
Oh,
gets
boy.
Vex to let go. Looks like he's a little dazed after that.
Seeing those
Sylvia to the
Sweenberg.
ropes, coming in with the real kick
Oh!
off the ropes.
Always got to be careful because those feet that. Oh.
Here's a cover.
One,
1,
two.
2, just 2.
Yeah, we always say look out for Sylvia Nux because she has some of the most dangerous kicks in UFW, demonstrating every bit of it that there.
Exactly. I was actually about to say that.
Vex, though, not done yet. Face
Uh-oh.
breaker. Oh, and now he's going to wrap her up in a figure 4 leg lock.
Oh. Oh, that's. Oh, man. One move you never want to end up in. No!
Vex able to grab that leg, wrap it over the knee, and that puts a lot of pressure in on that left knee there of Sylvia Nux. Somebody who is used to using their legs, easy for me to say. That's not something you want to have dealt with. That's not something you want to have removed from your arsenal.
But Vex is being
Heading
smart
to the
about it.
ropes.
Since he knows that Sylvia uses her legs quite a good bit, you know he's going to aim for that. Oh!
Oh, huge super kick there. And now Sylvia looking a little dazed.
Ooh.
Vex follows it up with another kick. And now locking her up in a face lock.
This is not so good for Sylvia right now. Oh,
Oh,
guess
covered
what?
up. 1, 2.
One,
No, it's not going
two.
to be enough. The shoulder comes up.
Got done denied. She's definitely a resilient one, that's for sure.
Up, going in.
Ooh.
Forearm club.
Uh-oh. Not good.
Vex heads to the ropes. Oh, looks like he's climbing him up and then going in. Lariat off the ropes.
Whoa!
And Vex able to connect all of that one. Ooh, my goodness.
Indeed. Oh. Well,
And now Vex on the top rope again. And Sylvia still feeling that earlier. Oh, here comes Vex with a flying splash. It's now a cover. 1, 2. Oh,
No.
not enough. Sylvia kicks out.
Vex having to wonder, having to probably go to process, what is it going to take to keep Sylvia Nux down for 3?
Yeah, it takes a good bit just to try and keep that raccoon down. Oh! Ooh!
Ooh. Jawbreaker, scorpion kick, and caught in the Vegas lights.
You always gotta be careful, as I said. Keep with the beat. Oh, looks like he's tuning up.
Oh, coming off the
Ooh.
ropes with that springboard 180 leg drop. Now coming off the ropes again. Up onto the hands and down with a leg drop.
Oh.
Off the ropes again.
Ooh.
And right into a reverse senton.
Oh, man. Oh, there's a pin.
Got him covered up,
One,
shoulders down.
two.
1, 2. No.
Ooh.
Vex kicks out.
Sylvia, very much a momentum wrestler. When she gets the chance and she gets some momentum rolling in her favor, it's hard to get her to stop. Vex is going to have to figure out a way to do so here, though.
Yeah, that'll be a tough one to try and figure out, usually.
Off to the ropes. Coming in on the rebound.
Oh, what the?
Go. Sylvia goes for a kick.
He just
Vex
went
able
all
to just
Matrix on us.
lean back and dodge that.
Oh!
Not able to dodge that as they both go in and both hit each other and both go down. I believe we had a
Both of them had the same idea there, Croven, of going with the discus lariat. Problem is, both of them thinking about going for it weren't thinking about blocking it.
Yeah, the only thing I can
Indeed.
think is, owie!
now they're both being counted out. It's up to 2, 3. Still no movement down there.
Somebody better get those cobwebs cleared out.
Up to 4. Still nobody up.
5. Oh, wait.
Oh, and they climb each other back up. Guess that counts as being up.
I guess so.
And
Hey, they're
now
back
they
on.
lock up again.
They're both back on 2 feet, so that's all that matters.
It
Exactly.
looks like Sylvia is able to get that headlock locked in again.
Oh, boy. Oh!
Oh, and getting right in there with a knee right in the face.
That's newt.
But Vex responds with a chop.
Oh, boy.
And
Uh-oh.
Sylvia responds with an elbow. And I think we're just trading blows at this point.
Yep, looks like I punch, you punch.
And here we go. It is becoming just a slugfest out there.
Oh,
Oh, Sylvia able to get a block up. Got a hold of him. They both go to the ropes. Oh, dodging that off to the ropes again.
and then
Oh, Sylvia goes for a leg lariat. Vex slips away from it. Coming off the ropes again.
Ooh!
Hitting back kick. This time it connects. Vex looking unstable.
Whoa!
Oh! Looks like Sylvia tries to go for the capoeira sweep. Gets caught up.
Oh, no.
But she's able to backflip kick out of it.
Ooh.
But, oh, the get vexed.
That enzugiri right to the face of Sylvia Nux, and Sylvia crashes to her knees, and here we go.
Oh no.
Oh. Right into a corkscrew neck breaker and going to cover it up. 1, 2, 3. The get vexed does it. That is a powerful combo And well, you just saw what it did to Sylvia Nutt.
UFW Nation, your match winner by pinfall, Vex Tex.
Woof. That was a bit of a close-knit match.
It's like
Hey, Street
Sylvia.
Performer, maybe I can vouch for you for some search shows in Vegas sometime.
Looks like she handed him something, maybe business cards? Interesting. As long as I don't have to declare any earnings.
Declare.
We just won't touch that one.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna touch that with a 39-foot pole.
I do not know anything about tax evasion. I promise.
Yeah, we might just want to move on from that one.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
do
that would be for the better. Anyway, how about we thank another partner? Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, let's let me see. I believe that would be Percade, if I'm not mistaken. Come one, come all to Michelle's Percade, a place where we got it all. Thrilling roller coasters, carnival rides, bowling, table games, over 100 arcades, bi-weekly and monthly events, and so much more. It'll be easy to lose track of time as you enjoy relaxing, having fun amongst the many things to do here. So come on over, bring a few friends, grab a few high scores. There's always something for everyone at the Percade.
Do go check them out. Supporting our partner supports us. Also, thank you to those of you who support us directly as well. We do appreciate that greatly. But you know what? I think it's main event time. Who's ready for the main event?
Oh yeah, everyone's ready.
Well, definitely sounds like the UFW Nation is ready for a main event. So let's head on down to the ring and get this main event going.
UFW Nation, 2 matches down, 1 to go. That means it's time for your UFW Frontline main event. So if you're ready, make some noise! As always with our main events, we're going to do this main event style. Combatants! Make your way to the ring.
Oh boy.
Here comes Valkyrie. She may have come up short in her recent attempt at the women's title, but it wasn't for lack of effort. There were many times in that match where it could have gone her way.
Yeah, true. I mean, she is honestly one of our pretty ruthless wrestlers in the roster.
And Valkyrie giving a not so nice gesture over to Sachi Gatarin over there.
Oh boy.
Perhaps that is some residual bad blood after that failure to obtain the women's title.
Could be. It honestly could be.
And speaking of the women's title, Nagendra, a former holder of that title.
And of course, again, just trying their hardest to charm the crowd. And it looks like it might possibly be working.
I never thought I'd call Alex a snake charmer, but, well, he seems to be making it work.
Well, it's either that or it's they hate Valkyrie more. One or the other.
Who knows?
UFW Nation, I present to you tonight's main event. The following is a standard singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, to my left in the blue corner, she comes to us from Hyderabad, India, standing at a height of 5 feet 7 inches and weighing in at 188 pounds. She is the slithering sensation, Nagendra! And her opponent in the red corner to my right, coming to us from Fjordokrain, Iceland. She stands at a height of 7 feet and weighs in at 277 pounds. She's known simply as the Meaning. Make some noise for Valkyrie Grimsdottir! Ladies, make it a good one.
Don't cheer her.
That is odd of the crowd. They booed her on the way out. And now they're, I don't know. I've given up trying to understand these people.
I realize I failed to mention while I'm out there, of course, our referee this evening, Oscar Bernard, making sure to keep things under control in the ring.
You're in my way. That makes you a problem, snake.
Yeah.
There's the bell. Valkyrie runs in. So does Nagendra. Nagendra able to dodge that. The clothesline or lariat or whatever that was. And, Nagendra goes in with a drop kick.
It didn't look
Seemed
like
to
it
do
took
much,
much
though.
effect. Oh boy.
And, looked like Valkyrie went in for the lockup. Nagendra, though, not going to stay close. Perhaps Nagendra did her homework before this one.
Ooh,
Again, going
boy.
for a drop kick, but again, not enough.
Nagendra used dropkick, not very effective.
Up, trying it again,
And
and not really. Doesn't seem like it's doing anything but angering Valkyrie. Coming in a third time. Oh, this time going low, and this time it does the trick. As Valkyrie goes down, it looks like she smacked her face on the mat, not expecting that to actually take her down.
Ooh, right to her snoot. Ooh.
And immediately going for the legs. Looks like Nagendra has a plan for this match. And I don't think Valkyrie was expecting it. Going for the early cover. I don't think that's even going to be a count.
Nope.
Immediate kick out, no count.
Gotta
smart.
gotta think after the match on last Friday, how much does Valkyrie have left in the tank? But it's gonna take a little more than that to keep her down.
I think that pin might have been a mistake from Nagendra, as it gave Valkyrie a chance to get up, and now Valkyrie just punishing Nagendra for it, coming in with those punches, now sending her to the ropes, coming in, super kick, and Nagendra goes down, and I think she spun around a bit on the way down. That one was hard. Off the ropes, and massive leg drop.
Ouch. That's gotta hurt.
So that's one thing about. Oh, look at this!
Wait a minute.
Oh, Nagendra with the roll up, but only getting one out of it.
I was just
Oh,
about to
yeah.
say, like, you think of powerhouses and all, and make no mistake, Valkyrie is very much one of those, but she is a mobile one at that. But impressive by Nagendra to get her wrapped up in that.
Well, you have to think.
Although
He's going to use her brains for this.
Valkyrie not happy with the underhanded roll up there, but Nagendra taking advantage of the frustration to get in there with a couple of super kicks. I mean, Nagendra definitely playing the smart game tonight as she wraps Valkyrie up in an angle lock, and looks like she's going to transition it into the grapevine. Get off!
I don't think she's going to get off.
Valkyrie clawing at the mat, trying to get over to the ropes.
Hey, all I'm going to say as far as, Nagendra maybe using underhanded tactics, I mean, she's got 100 pounds on her. You do what you got to do.
Yeah, of course.
And going to hold for the count. 1, 2, 3,
Yeah, there's
4, right at 4.
Oh, looked like it. She definitely took a bit of damage from that. Look.
Nagendra heading across to the opposite ropes. Valkyrie getting up. Nagendra waiting to strike. Valkyrie comes off the ropes. Nagendra goes in, but it's too late. I don't think Nagendra was expecting Valkyrie to get up that quick. And he tried to react, but just wasn't quick enough. And now Valkyrie has her on the ground, just giving her the business.
Oh, indeed. Like I said earlier, she's ruthless.
Oh, and now going to give Nagendra the old surfboard stretch.
Oh, boy.
Let's see if Nagendra will be tapping.
No!
Doesn't look like it. In fact, Nagendra's starting to get up.
She's back up.
Nagendra able to get out of it. And going in with that swift kick. Now off to the ropes. And right into a face buster.
Oh, Lordy Lord.
Drove Valkyrie's head right into her knee, and Nagendra's not done here.
Oh, far from
Following it up with the leg drop. Looks like despite that setback there, Nagendra still managing to maintain the overall momentum in the match. Here's a cover, 1, and no, it's not enough.
Not only not enough, Valkyrie just tosses her off of her.
Just like
Very strong kick out.
like nothing.
Nagendra has a lot more work to do.
Indeed on this one.
Nagendra waiting to strike. Valkyrie getting up. Here comes Nagendra off the ropes.
Uh-oh.
Goes for a kick. Valkyrie sees it coming, catches it up.
Oh!
And German suplex, shoulders down in the bridge. 1, 2. Just 2.
Oh, Lordy Lord.
I don't think
That was
Nagendra expected that. And Valkyrie just going to go right in and put Nagendra in a camel clutch.
Ooh.
Will Nagendra tap?
Not often we see her do that. Ooh. I hear some growling.
Valkyrie trying to keep that camel clutch locked in. Nagendra has a long way to go to get to the ropes.
Mm-hmm.
But Nagendra able to outlast Valkyrie on the camel clutch. But Valkyrie tries to go for a suplex, but no, Nagendra lands on her feet. Coming off the ropes and going down with the chop block.
I mean, just smart tactics from Nagendra, taking out her legs. That size advantage Valkyrie has does her no good if she's on the ground.
Oh,
Indeed.
absolutely. It is definitely very clear that Nagendra did her homework for this match. She had a plan, and it looks like she is sticking to it. And so far, it seems to be working for her, as she has been on top most of this match. But,
Well,
that's the thing about plans, though. The enemy has a say, and Valkyrie a big say with that drop kick coming off again with a seated senton.
that definitely must have knocked the wind right out of her.
Oh, and they go to opposite corners. And Valkyrie going coast to coast on the pin train with a massive Yakuza kick.
Ooh, boy. Ow, 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 ow.
Oh, going in there for the stomp fest in the corner like she's trying to stomp a mud hole in again.
I don't know about emotional damage, but there was, boy, some damage.
Look at this.
Definitely damage. And now going for damage on the neck with this choke. Getting called out for it. Count is at 2, 3, 4, and that'll do it. Pulling back. Setting Nagendra up on the top rope.
Oh, dear.
Valkyrie going up. Oh, wait. Nagendra standing up here.
Oh, dear.
Oh, Valkyrie looks like she's going for a superplex, but that balance looks a little precarious. And
boy.
Nagendra getting some punches in there. Oh, going in with the knee, and down goes. Down goes Valkyrie with that swift knee to the gut.
Should I jump down on her? Nah.
Nagendra. Nagendra not going to go for it. That could end up being a missed opportunity, but we'll just have to see.
Go for it.
I'm a little surprised to see Nagendra not take that moment there. I feel like that's something where maybe Nagendra from a year or two ago would have taken that.
Oh, Nagendra instead deciding to wrap Valkyrie up in a figure 4 leg lock.
Oh, I'm hearing growling.
Nagendra again going for the legs of Valkyrie here, trying to take that big platform, that big base out.
Oh,
Valkyrie trying to turn it over, though. And she does. She turned it over.
Nagendra wanting no part of that. And understandably so, I'd say.
I don't blame her. Oh, but it looks like it did a bit of damage. You can see she's favoring that leg a little.
Nagendra trying to suplex Valkyrie? I
You gotta be
don't
kidding.
know about that.
You must be
Yeah,
out of your mind
I
if you
don't think
you're gonna
that's-
pull it off.
I don't think that's going to work. And yeah, that
No,
is about as expected.
it doesn't. Valkyrie just puts Nagendra down with the gourd buster. Now going for the pin. 1, 2. No, not quite. A nearly disastrous mistake for Nagendra there.
Jesus. I mean, I'm surprised she's still kicking after that.
Put herself in prime position for that gourd buster. Just dropped Nagendra right on her head. And oh boy, here we go.
Oh, and Valkyrie is not done getting in there with that knee slam.
Indeed on that one.
We talk about Valkyrie Grimsdottir and ruthlessness, but let's make no mistake. The longer she goes in the match, the more ruthless she gets.
That is true. I do notice that.
Valkyrie taking a moment to work the crowd. I'm not so sure the wisdom of that, given that Nagendra's been on top most of this match. When she was down there, I think Valkyrie should have gone in to make sure Nagendra stayed down. But now Nagendra's up, and Valkyrie turns around just in time to get a shotgun dropkick to the face.
Damn.
Shotgun dropkick is a dangerous move. It's a 1-2 punch. First you take the dropkick, then you get the slam into the turnbuckle. Not a good time. Now Nagendra wrapping that knee around the ropes.
Oh boy. That's really gonna hurt.
I'll say that's not exactly legal, but you know.
If it works, it works.
And well, Valkyrie would do that too. Oh, and
Mm.
another shotgun drop kick, and Valkyrie goes down. Nagendra going for the leg again, dragging Valkyrie out of the corner.
We did make the comment a few moments ago. You know, when you're 100 pounds less than your opponent, you got to do what you got to do.
Yep. Ooh.
Elbow drop on the leg.
In the case of Nagendra, she's just gonna go right for Valkyrie's legs.
Indeed, Nagendra has very much made it clear what she's targeting in this match. There is zero doubts about it.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, it's a smart plan too. Keep an larger opponent on the ground, go for the legs. That'll definitely put a damper on that power. And Nagendra got her in a sleeper hold here.
Looks like it's time for someone to go nighty night. I think she's fading. Or not.
Or not. Just throwing Nagendra away there.
Jesus.
Just wrapped her hands around behind her and then tossed her over her head like a sack of potatoes. Oh!
And then, full Nelson bomb.
I don't know how. I know Narissa Detiran got the 3 count on Valkyrie. I do not know how you stop this. I do not know how you stop this.
One can only
Off
wonder.
the ropes.
Ooh.
Oh, and down with the Swiss death. Might I add, NDT barely got that 3 count. Here's a pin. 1, 2. No.
No.
Didn't quite have enough weight on Nagendra to keep that shoulder down.
It was a bit cocky of a pin there. Like she figured that was probably going to be it, but no. And this is something I think a lot of people forget about. Nagendra is a former women's champion herself. Yeah,
She is. So
she didn't just forget how to be a champion here.
I guess in a way it's kind of like riding a bike. You never forget how.
Off the ropes. And, right in there with that shining black. Off the ropes again. And why not another?
Oh.
One's good, two's better.
Going with the shining black high and low, and now
Oh,
going
here we go
for the
again.
Indian Deathlock.
Oh.
Again, targeting that knee, targeting that lower leg of Valkyrie Grimsdotter. Putting more and more pressure on that knee, and oh my goodness.
You think that's enough? Try again.
Uh-oh.
Valkyrie willing herself over to the ropes, and I think she may have got it, Croven.
It does look like she's got the ropes, but I don't expect Nagendra to let go until she has to.
Knowing her, she's gonna take the count. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4.
And letting go at 3, or at 4, excuse me. And that is not unexpected.
Oh, no, it's not.
Stalking Valkyrie here a bit. Here she comes in.
Ooh.
Massive knee strike.
Ooh, looked like it hit her right in the snoot.
Valkyrie in a precarious position around the ropes there. Nagendra just waiting for her to get back up to strike again. Here she goes.
Uh-oh.
Oh, goes for a knee, gets caught.
She's
This
screwed.
ain't good.
And now Valkyrie pushing Nagendra back towards the middle of the ring here. Oh, and just unloading with a vicious attack. Got her down with the Fenrir drop combo. Now going in with some stomps.
Oh, man.
That Fenrir drop backbreaker has claimed many a wrestler here already.
Indeed, it has.
And Valkyrie going for some stomps. Now over to the ropes, coming in, and massive kill shot. Not a good place for Nagendra to be. I don't think Nagendra can take very many hits like that.
You can only take so much. Uh-oh.
Looks like Valkyrie's getting ready to end this.
Say Valkyrie none the least bit impressed, and she's setting up for something here.
Indeed she is.
Off to the corner.
Oh boy.
On the opposite side, going coast to coast.
Ooh.
Massive splash in the corner. Now sitting Nagendra on the top ropes, going up.
You don't think she's going to do it again, do you?
Maybe.
And again, trying to set up a superplex here.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Valkyrie yelling, "Get out of this one!" But I don't think there's getting any out of that.
Oh, and there it is, all the way down.
Owie!
That is two big superplexes the ring has taken tonight. We may very well want to check the boards underneath the ring after this is over.
Oh yeah. for
Yeah,
sure.
if they're not cracked, they're misaligned at this point.
Yeah. Oh Lord. Oh, there's
And
a
going
pin.
for the cover.
One,
1, 2, 3. That'll do it.
In UFW Nation, your match winner by pinfall, the Mean Yeen, Valkyrie Grinsdottir.
Well, she's definitely a mean, all right. And not one you want to try and go toe to toe with.
No kidding. Like I said during the match, I don't know how you stop that. I really don't.
Well, it's like I said on Friday night. It may not have happened then, but I would not be surprised to eventually see that women's title on her waist at some point.
I'm with you. It also wouldn't surprise me, Krovid, if we end up seeing her going after Silvervale in that hardcore chair either.
That is true. That could also be another target.
It could be. I mean, oof.
I mean, just imagine Valkyrie Grimsdottir with no rules or anything to hold them back. That's a scary proposition, if you ask me.
Oh,
Very
definitely.
scary. Oh man.
And with that, tonight's main event is in the books.
I won't be surprised if at some point we will be needing a body bag.
Well, that will be main event. Quite a match indeed. Nagendra putting up a good fight for most of it, but in the end, Valkyrie able to come on top.
Just overwhelmed her at the end of the day.
Well, as a wise man once said, everybody has a plan till they get punched in the mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And that will be our show tonight, UFW Nation. I hope you all had a great time. We want to see you all at future shows. Hope you all enjoyed the show tonight. I know I certainly did. My name is Provin, connoisseur of the punching, also here with
Your pizza-loving kitty cat herself, Trixie Thundergeist, and we can never, ever forget.
President CEO of the Shadow Money Gang and your ring announcer this evening, Shadow Gavin.
Great having y'all up here with me. Great having all of you out there as well. Hope you all had a great time tonight. Do want to see you all at future shows as we have more coming up. First up tomorrow, 5 p.m. Second Life time. We've got UFW Unbroken. We got Ivonic taking on Denise Canoso. We got Makara Nakato taking on Nasinga. And we've got the Trinity title on the line in the main event. Soldier, KO, Alexander Calhira all facing off for that Trinity belt. Hope you don't miss that one. Then on Friday, 8 p.m. Second Life time. We got UFW Night. Don't want to miss that. Looking like all kinds of great stuff there. And then on next Sunday, same time, same place, we've got another Sunday Night Frontline. Don't want to miss any of that action coming up. Definitely want to be there. Hope everybody had a great time tonight. Do hope you all enjoyed the show. We want to see you at those future shows. I hope everybody has a good evening and a good week. The meet and greet will begin shortly, and the